Thank you and welcome back. Here we go, friends. We're getting really close now, as you can see. Looking rather good. So I'm going to do a little bit of work, a little bit more work, I should say, on the thighs. So we're going to get bag number 9 out. Remember this from the last video? We did a cheeky little joke. Amazing. Let's get this out and see what we've got. Right, we've got some really thick elastic. So this should be 16 inches long, and then I'm going to fold it over so we should have 8 inches. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to create an elastic loop on this one, like so. And what we want is about 4 inches of elastic showing. You get a piece. And 4 inches of elastic in there, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less than 3.5 inches. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I'm kind of counting that from here. So that's the idea. We're going to stick that in there on the front, and we're going to end up with this loop here. Okay. So let's get right down to it. There's 2 ways you could do this, I suppose. You could glue your loop together and then apply it, or you could do the way I'm doing it, which is just to glue 1/2 in at a time. So I'm just eyeballing this now to look like it's about 3 inches wide, 4 inches deep, and I've just put glue in there, and I'll just add a bit more if that's not quite the case. The bit that I really need to be right is this on the outside. So I want that to be about there. Now this is pretty much dead center. Okay, so let me just hold that down into the position I want it. So I'm just rubbing that. Rubbing it into place, just like it's a transfer. Okay, so that's actually taken really nicely all over. Now, I guess maybe one of the reasons why I like to do it this way is because I can now create the perfect size loop. So if you've stuck it in wrong at this point, you don't need to, if it's too far down, you can bring this up, you know what I mean? You can change the size of your loop. You've left yourself that flexibility rather than gluing them together. I like that. That's handy, especially if you've not done it before. If we can minimize the way we make mistakes on this, then that's great. So I'm going to hold this in place. I don't know if you can see this. That's what I want. This area that's fine. That's exactly what I want. So I'm just going to hold this in place here. I'm going to add a little glue here. It's a little bit weird doing this because ordinarily I wouldn't even think about it. I'd just bang it in and away you go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little more glue in this area. If you can catch that, just in the front there. I'm going to have to get it from the back. So I'm just going to put some more glue on top of the elastic that's already in there. Now they've used a pretty thick elastic here, so we've got plenty of coverage. We've got plenty of glue holding it in place, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, if that's not worked, you can apply a little bit more. Activator coming over the side here. Okay, so this is what we're left with. Yeah, that's what we want. So it's glued in on the front, and we've created this loop. And the loop, we may as well talk about the reason for the loop. Might hold it up while I demonstrate. In bag 10, we find we've got a belt. This is what we call an underbelt. You would put this on with your bodysuit. Before you put the torso on, before you put the armour on. In fact, we'll do a video about that. But basically this is going to go through here, and that's going to hold your thigh up. So that's what we created that loop for. So as long as your belt is going to fit through there and give you enough clearance so that this goes behind the armour on the torso. That's why we need that length of elastic. Okay, so we're one down. Let's repeat the process on this piece of armour. Booyah! Get 2 fingers in there.
What she said?
If you can see that. Yeah? If you can do that, you can do anything. Right. There we go. Simple as that. So I still need to add this ammo belt. I think what we'll do is, because I can't find it today, we'll do the ammo belt and the knee ammo belt at the same time. So I've still got another little trick to teach you about this piece. But other than that, this is done. We'll stick that on, we'll do that, and we're looking good. So there we have it, 2 thighs just about completed. We're starting to get somewhere now. We're starting to get somewhere. I'm feeling pretty good about this build. Like we're going to achieve what we set out to do shortly, in short time, soon. Okay, quick recap before we finish. We still need the knee ammo belt to complete these, and my little trick I'm going to teach you. Next time we're probably going to work on the shins and some elastics. We've still got some buttons to do, part of the belt, and then the thermal deck, and we're looking good. We're looking very good. So until next time, thanks for watching me build this Stormtrooper. There you go, simple as that. This is how we build stuff. So if you need a kit, you can get on the website. If, however, you've seen this and you think, this is not for me and I don't have the time, don't worry. We also have fully built commissions and fully built stuff. All, again, all on the website. Just click through, choose your character, it's all there for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.